Yeah.
Well, for the most part, it's kind of closely to. I don't want to be in something to be in anything. Like it's a lot of tripped out people. Like I was talking to somebody about that yesterday. Like relationships, man, is the dynamic is so different these days now because everybody's so particular. Like women have a laundry list of things that they want, and then as soon as a man don't have one thing, they ready to kick him to the curb. And so I don't know. For me, I just like to get to know people and see where they head at. But next time I get into a relationship, it's gonna have to be right though. So what about you? What's your story?
And how long you been single?
Since the beginning of the year.
Okay, you knew single.
You said I'm new single?
Yeah. I mean, well, not about in a year.
Yeah.
But, you know.
You been single longer than that?
Y'all break up and you still fall back sometimes.
Yeah, it kind of went left, but so I don't think that's a thing. But what about you? What's your story?
I've been single for a very long time. I've been in situationships and wasted time for the past. But this year was a good year for me. I'm still single, but I worked on myself. I know what I know what I want. I took a break, and my break coming up now. Like after my birthday, I'm going on another social media fast. But last year, it was just I got so overwhelmed last year that like so much like friends or associates and like just men in general, and I just kind of like I just got pushed to the breaking point. I was like, you know what? After the last situation happened with a girlfriend of mine, I just took a break from Facebook, like Facebook is and Instagram for like 6 months, and during that time I just I started to journal more, I meditated, I just did all my stuff, worked on myself and all that crap like that. So when I came back, I just got back on social media in March, I think. Yeah, after my grandbaby was born in March, and so it's just like I got I started my weight, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I'm just like going through my little transformation right now, but I know what I want and what I won't tolerate, and I'm just in a different mindset. So that's why I say this year has been, pretty good, you know what I'm saying? To me, I'm single, but at the same time, I ain't crying no tears. I'm not stressed out. I'm not, worried about what this nigga doing. And my phone don't ring. I'm perfectly fine with it.
Right. Do you want your phone? Do you want your phone to ring though?
I would, love for my phone to ring. Something that's, with substance. You know what I'm saying? Not just for some nigga that's trying to fuck, but just want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? That case, we can text. You really need to talk like that. Shit, like, what's up? Or not. I'm a real straightforward person. I want everybody who try to be straightforward and blunt. And sometimes my bluntness hurts people feelings. But it is what it is. But I've been single a long time. I tried plenty of times, and at this point I'm just kind of like tired. So I was like, man, when it's time, the person to find me, however, I'm not going out, out the way for nobody, and I just don't get reciprocated back, basically. So I kind of just match everybody's energy. So the same energy somebody give me, it's the same energy I'm gonna give them.
Oh, okay. But I mean, that ain't nothing wrong with that. That actually makes sense. I think that the whole process shouldn't be as complicated as people make it. Personally, I think like, what do you want? Do I want the same thing? Do they match? Okay. If that's the case, then let's see what's going on. Like, getting to know somebody shouldn't really be that hard and contentious like people make it out to be. So I just, like you said, I'm 100% Charles every time I wake up, every day of the week and twice on Sunday. I'm 100% me. I don't know how to be nothing else or do nothing else. So, I mean, the bluntness thing, I used to be that way, and like you said, it was kind of hurtful. It kind of hurt a couple of people's feelings, which I get, So I try to learn to be a little bit more tactful in my approach, and just make sure that that I ain't trying to hurt you or nothing, but I do need you to understand how I feel and where I'm coming from. So in that regard, I think I've grown like in that. And I do think that, to be honest with you, if we being transparent, I think that I wouldn't mind being in a relationship, but I'm gonna tell you what it is, right? You ready for this? Because I said this yesterday to somebody who asked me the same question. I said that they said, well, "What do you want in a relationship?" I said, I want to have, I want her to be my best friend, and we have amazing sex." I said it's that simple, because like with your best friend, with your friends, you do everything. The world is yours. Y'all travel together, y'all kick it together, y'all hang out, y'all tell each other stuff, you know. But then if you couple that with somebody that y'all have amazing sex, I mean, that's the person that you want to be with because you don't mind doing anything or going anywhere with them, you know. Right. So, but I also think that for most part, for a lot of people's money, I think that um they undervalue what intimacy means to a relationship. Like intimacy matching is very important, I think, to me. And I think that sometimes when the intimacies don't match, where you have somebody who is like sexually repressed versus somebody that's super horny, they not gonna last because it's gonna be difficult. Like somebody gonna get cheated on and somebody gonna get hurt. I'm just saying for people to be honest with themselves about what it is, you know. You say what?
I say I agree. But I'm gonna keep. If I'm not sexually satisfied.
You say what?
If I'm not sexually satisfied, hell, we ain't even gonna make it into a relationship because I'm a cheat.
Yeah. Right. See, and that's honest. That's like super honest. And if I'm okay. So, full disclosure, like I am a very even for my age, I am a super hypersexual individual. So, 45. Yeah.
You ain't old.
No, I know, but I have a very strong sexual appetite, like super strong, actually. And so it has caused problems in my previous relationships, and vice versa. But I'm honest about that though, and it's a lot of relationships that actually start off that way in the beginning, where y'all kind of get it in a lot, and then through the duration of the relationship, y'all kind of fall off. And I don't think you should fall off. I think you should go to greater heights, like do different things and do better things. But that's just me.
Don't you come out here? Yeah, I absolutely agree. I enjoy sex very much so myself.
You say what?
I enjoy sex a lot myself. So yeah, you definitely have to match that aspect or whatnot. So I agree. I definitely agree with that. But everybody not real. Some men they start off trying to be, for example, but disclosure, as you say, I met this guy. It's been about 3 months now. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And we met on Humble. Up this out at the local bar or whatnot. And he's cool or whatever. So we text, and he finally, I guess, called because maybe a question I had. It might have been like, what you looking for, or something like that in that aspect. And he was like, he called me on that. He didn't text. Oh, and he was just basically like, and I'm making a long story short, just say, looking for somebody to kick it with, have fun. Excuse me, this and that. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, man, cool. I was that, hey, whatever. So, we kick it, have fun, blah, blah. We done kicked it. You're a man, you know what I mean? We done kicked it. Or whatever, not even much, right? So you just start getting in their feelings, like conversation, and then they get in their feelings when you do, or you act accordingly to what they say they want. So I be a little confused, but I'm like, well, you said A, B, C, D, but then you want to kind of question me, you know what I'm saying, indirectly, or get in your feelings when I tell you how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Michelle. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn the TV down.
It shows that, hey, man, I'm a hard man to be reckoned with. I like DK Metcalf. I love him so much. Yes.
Well, one quick note on the Cowboys. What did you think
How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? Hello?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That TV was up
I
so
know.
loud. I couldn't hear you. So you said, let's backtrack just a little bit. You said y'all kicked it or whatever, right?
Yeah, so when I say kicked it, like we probably hung out, had we grown, whatever. So it ain't even that, probably 3 times the most within this time period, right? But any one particular time, he was like, "Oh, why don't you come over and smoke hookah this and that." Now, be it that it may, in this particular day, I felt like getting out. You know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes you just feel like getting out just to be around other people. You ain't really, you know what I'm saying, trying to do nothing, but you just want to get out and be around other people.
Absolutely.
So I was like, no, I'm good. I said, I got a hookah, I got all that at my own house. I said, I feel like getting out. I said, besides, I don't want to come over there anyway because I don't feel like having sex, and I know you're going to want to have sex, basically. He got his feelings about that. And he ain't talked to me like maybe 2 days to find out, reached out like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? This man, and we went and going, and he was like saying something about, oh, you want to hang with me when I'm spending money. So when he said that pissed me off. I had to be like, oh,
wait, say that again. He said what?
I was basically trying to say I will only see him if he's spending money or something like that. So I was like, wait a minute. I had to back it up. I was straightforward. I was like, first of all, and when I say first of all, I'm going to break it down to you.
Absolutely. That means that there's a second of all and possibly a third of all.
First of all, you ain't even took me on no damn real date. We just hung out. Second of all, I damn sure don't need you for no fucking drink because I can go out on any damn day of the night of the week and probably buy 1 or 0 drinks and come out tipsy.
Absolutely.
I don't need you. So don't come to me like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you done did some big shit. Nigga, you ain't did shit. And I told him that, this and that. Then he got quiet about, oh man, he was in his feelings. All right. So I went out this particular Tuesday. Went out to the bar and I'm standing alone. I didn't even know he was there or gonna be there. Cause remember he said he was in his feelings. He didn't feel like talking. So I seen him. I just gave him the head nod like what's up. And I went about my business. See him leaving with another with this chick. I just laugh, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas. Or then you want to come question me about stuff, but you know what I'm saying? You out here with another bitch, so why would you worry about what the fuck I want to do or when I want to do it? And this and that because you said you don't want no relationship, you ain't trying to be married, you ain't trying to do this, that. And then I got bitches. I don't even fucking know. That's how small this fucking world is. I'm talking to a chit chatting about him because he ended up coming in. This bitch didn't even say nothing to me. Like, oh, that's her friend. I said, oh Lord, I'm glad I'm grown up and matured. I was so calm and cool with that situation, but I'm just like, you got to be fucking kidding me. So I see her all in his face. I'm like, what the fuck she is? Face for. So I walked over there, and the only reason I got respect for him because he didn't try me, he ain't lie. And he was just like, yeah, he did lie about how long or whatever, but I let him have that. Oh no, I didn't. I was like, it ain't been that long. I did say something, my bad. Or whatever, but he didn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, I don't know her because he gave me a hug and he didn't give her one. So I guess she got in her feelings because she like, well damn, this nigga that, even if, he is messing with you, we ain't together, he ain't even hug me, he hugged you.
Wow. That's all of it sounds extremely petty, but okay, I get it.
So she was mad and she was, talking about, but we didn't have no issue. Don't say it wasn't no fight. I mean, it wasn't nothing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Right. I continued to converse with her. We went over there and sat down, but like I said, she was, she took it, you know what I'm saying, and went left because I guess he didn't speak to her. And this and that because they're not together, but I guess they had been, I guess they've been messing around with each other off and on for 3 years. So, I guess she felt some kind of way because he didn't, speak to her. But he spoke to me and this and that. But, niggas, they tell you one thing, and when you treat them like that, they start acting like a little bitchs.
Well, you gonna say all those curse words and then spell out bitch? But whatever, okay, that's fine. You said all those curse words during that story and then go spell out bitch like you gonna get in trouble if you say that word is taboo.
I wasn't trying not to call the man.
No. Listen, well, it's just me and you talking, so it really ain't like You called him nothing. It's just me and you. You know, and yeah, you actually, it didn't matter what you called him because the way it seemed like is how he was acting anyway. So it didn't need for you to be, you didn't need for you to call him for something that he was acting like anyway. If that makes sense. So, but you know, so ask me no question, I'll tell you no lies. Okay. So legit, I'm not here for like none of that. Like whatever we say it is what it is until it ain't. Meaning, like for me, like I actually had not really a similar situation, but you know, I was talking to this, I was talking to this woman, right? Because I don't like to refer to women as girls because they're not girls, they're women, and so I was talking to this woman, right? And everything was cool, but I was like, well, we're going to get together. We're going to do this. We made plans on Monday. I mean, I get busy, you get busy. We might not talk for a day or two, but then I call you on Wednesday. And I'm like, we still got plans for, to go out or whatever. She was like, I mean, I hadn't heard from you in 2 days, so I thought you had changed your mind. I said, well, unless I tell you I changed my mind is not changed. Like I'm still going along in my day and my week, anticipating that what we've discussed we're about to do. So, and so with some people, like I said, I mean, I try to be as straight up with them as I possibly can. If I don't want no relationship,
so I guess you just wanted confirmation, basically.
And that's fine if you wanted confirmation. But the phone works two ways. Then, if that's what you need to be confirmed about, then hit me up and say, I just still want to make sure that we going out. And why haven't I heard from you? If you want an explanation, I'd be like, I've been busy. I've been, doing a few things and trying to handle some business. But it's not that you any less important or nothing. And I'm still looking forward to our date. So plain and simple. So, but like I said, with me, I'm just really, I'm at a loss for words when it comes to this whole relationship world because it's so different out here, man. People ain't even solid no more about what they want. You ain't really wrong though, because if you just really want like a sexual relationship, like I can do that. If you really want a real relationship, I can do that. If you want an open relationship, I can do that. Whatever we decide it is gonna be, I can do that. As long as that's what we decide that it is. And when you decide that you want it to be different, come holler at me. I'm not hard to talk to. I'm not unapproachable, and I don't get irate about stuff like that because you entitled to live your life and change your mind if you want to. If you want something to be different, you're entitled to do that. So I don't try to hold nothing over nobody's head or none of that, man. I'm just here to be me. You know what I'm saying? We can enjoy each other. We can't enjoy each other. But either way, you know what I'm saying? I want you to be good and I want me to be good. But it's because it's going to be good. Now, so I ain't mean to talk your head off about that, but
I know. I mean, that's what we here to discuss. But I just pulled up to my mom. Who's gonna get in here. Get these kids. What time is your podcast over?
It's over at 8:30.
Okay, I should be home by then on my way, so I can call you back once I get in the bed and stuff.
Ugh, get in the bed. Don't be doing me like that. Why you keep giving me these visuals? What is wrong with you? But
you're so stupid. Knock it off.
Say what?
I said knock it off.
Well, I got 2 words for you. Well, I got 3 words for you. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I got 4 words for you. Mm-hmm. Pink yoga pants picture. See?
Yep. Okay.
See? Boss up.
Gotcha.
So at the end of this, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, baby.
All right, bye-bye.
See, I was an old friend. Like, you see, this is the stuff that, boy, I'm telling you, like, people are a real trip, man. Like, relationships are a real trip. They so difficult to be, everybody kind of decide what they want or don't know what they want. And when they want this, then it's changed, and then they want that. And I don't know, it's just all weird. But, hey, thank y'all for tuning in to the Goons Den. Again, if you want to be a guest, you can reach out to me at 334-233-3341. Call in, questions, comments, or concerns anytime. Also, if you want to be a visual guest and you want to come in, again, inbox me. And also subscribe to the YouTube channel at Guttural Entertainment. Look up Charles P. Smith. You'll see this beautiful symbol on there as well. Well, you know that you see that symbol anywhere, you know that's me. But just came back for a few minutes to chat with y'all. You got a lot of stuff going on in the world of sports. The NBA Finals is finally here. The NBA Finals is finally here. We got the Los Angeles Lakers, my favorite, to beat. I'm sorry, I said that too soon. My Los Angeles Lakers versus the Miami Heat. Two LeBron James, two teams that LeBron finna win the championship for one and won the championship for the other. So this should be fun because Eric Spoelstra coached them for a few years. So he knows, coached them for 4 years. So they went to 4 straight NBA finals, which is it's crazy. But yeah, just like I said, that's gonna be going on. That starts on Wednesday at 9:00. Cowboys and them damn Falcons, boy. See, I love it. That's why I wish I had my homeboy Cash here. He's an Atlanta Falcon fan. And then any Dallas Cowboy fan that ever want to talk to me about anything Dallas Cowboy related, I am here for all of it. I swear, I can't wait. We can talk all day and night about that. I give you the whole show. That's legit. Because ain't no way y'all can defend the level of mediocrity that y'all have had over the course of probably 10 plus years, and y'all keep calling yourself America's team. How did y'all, how did y'all get that? See, y'all got the most powerful owner probably in all of sports. Definitely in American sports. And then he's not the richest, he's just the most powerful. See, money and power are not always the same thing. Like some people, usually people that are powerful usually have money, but it's like Steve Ballmer is worth probably like 25 to 30 billion dollars, but he's not the most powerful owner in the NBA. That's actually probably Mark Cuban or Pat Riley even. No, but Pat Riley's actually not an owner. Mickey Arison is the owner of the Miami Heat. So that actually he's the president. But you got I don't know if there's another owner that's more powerful than Mark Cuban in the NBA. I know he gets in the most trouble. So, but that's true. Jeannie Buss, the Buss family, and they got a little influence, but their power is usually kind of centered more towards LA and not necessarily the NBA. But you got a couple of great owners, so it's just different. But football, all them dudes from the Crafts to the Jerry Joneses of the world, like all them dudes, Jerry Jones is at the top of the stack. There's no debate in that, like no debate, dispute, or discussion about that. Jerry Jones at the top of the stack, But like I said, doing a mixology class, you idiot. I'm doing a mixology class on October 9th. That's Friday. Tickets are on Eventbrite right now. We in China, the mixologist and Sir Charles. We're gonna be doing 2 delicious cocktails. We're gonna have door prizes, hors d'oeuvres, and a DJ on the 1s and 2s. So again, it's limited availability. Tickets are filling up fast, so I advise you to get your seat while you still can, so you can have one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything for you once we fill up. So inbox me. Go ahead, check out the tickets, and we like I said, the Goons Den is always here Monday and Tuesday from 6:30 to 7:30. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna do an hour or 30 minutes, but it's just depending on, like I said, the guest host and a variety of different things. But man, again, had a great weekend this weekend. It's really weird, man. Like Charlotte is a weird city. Like when you go to different places, man, you kind of know how they function, and you know how those places. Yep, I think I'm gonna have to. You know how those places function, and here it's like it's up and down, man. Like because during the football season, man, you'll see people out, but then poof, when the game is over, they be gone and in the house by 8:00. So it's like a trip. But if you go to other cities, like you go to Atlanta or you go to Chicago, they are rabid about their teams. They are crazy about their teams. They are out early. They are out late. They are out often. They are representing. They are loud. They are rambunctious. They are hype. And here, that's none of that. No disrespect, but none of that. They are very kind of low key. They not as into their team as they usually are. But they was the 15-1 year when they went to the Super Bowl, and so sometimes that kind of comes off as a little front runnerish, I think, because when y'all losing everybody in the house and hiding and you don't represent your team. Some people do. I know some true Panther fans, like legit, that's full blood, full on Panther fans that did not debated, disputed, or discussed in a real way. But I also know some, you know, well, they ain't winning, so I ain't supporting them type fans too. And I'm a diehard Bears fan. 1-15 or 15-1. We in there. Legit. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So with us, it's always all good. We in there. We here for all of it. But just like finishing up on the whole, if we may back up a little bit on the relationship thing, like you see how listening to her, like again, she was talking about the man was like he wanted the relationship to be different. And then she was like, well, you told me you just want to have fun, you just want to kick it, and so I treated you as such. So you can't be mad when you get treated as such when that was the play you set up for yourself. Like that's what you said you wanted. She gave you what you wanted. So that's it. That's how that works. So like I said, for me, I think that just like now, just trying to be honest with people about what it is and what you want it to be, and then just let them decide for themselves if they want to be a part of it or not. Because believe it or not, man, sometimes when you just let people know, man, they be cool with it. They might not always. Every woman don't need to be told you want to be in a relationship in order for you to be with her. Like for real. That's player 101 right there. If you just be straight up with them about what it is and what you want, man, I'm telling you, they might be down with it too. So that's why I don't want to say I'm trying this whole honesty thing, but I really just want to learn how to be honest with people, man, and just be straight up with them because, ain't no reason to mislead nobody. Ain't no reason to just be lying to people because it's not beneficial to the situation, especially when they find out, you said you want a relationship and you doing this, 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 and this. Yeah, no, we're not doing none of that. So, like I said, thank y'all for tuning in to the Goons Den. We're going to get on up out of here. Guess we're finna go watch us some Monday Night Football. I will see y'all tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. But Goon Squad up, Goon Squad out. Goon Squad will be all about. Much love to you. Much love.